Heinz Field. But for the rest of us, we're along the north shore of the Allegheny and Ohio Rivers at Acrisure Stadium in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Today, our draw features two from the AFC between the New York Jets and the Pittsburgh Steelers. This weather is not cooperating as we're set to go. And we're underway from Pittsburgh. This is Allen to return. And this drive will start inside the 25. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Here's Travis Etienne on the ground. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. 1st down, and they go right back to him. He's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. Moving quickly, trying to get set. 1st and 10, it's Lawrence. Connection made, Travis Etienne. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Hey, Jupiter.
From the gun, Etienne gets it. And he's going to take it in for the New York touchdown. The Jets take a 6-0 lead right away. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. Dicker tacks on the extra point. And the Jets will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Dicker all lined up and ready to put it away. Return coming from the 6. Great effort. He's all the way across midfield and down close to the opposing 45.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on the short field.
He's left sideline, and he's off to the races. He's all the way home. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers finish up their opening drive. Point after up and good for Bates. And the Steelers respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. This is Allen to return. And this gets out to the 30 before he stopped.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Here's Etienne to begin the drive. This is tough running in this weather out there, but he keeps the feet moving, gains 3. Working quickly here. On 2nd down, it's Etienne. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Going to the ground again on 1st. Had some room to work, and he took advantage. Give him 7.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
From the shotgun, Lawrence forced out to his right. A risky throw, and they're going to intercept it. Fred McDuffie in to pick it off. And the Steelers getting back on his 6th interception of the season. Well, great team defense there. No matter where he looked, Brock, there seemed to be a defender there, and actually went, and that was why it was intercepted.
Such a disciplined rep there from the defense. As a QB, you try to extend the play to break them down defensively. Nobody did. And as a quarterback in that case, when you don't have a lane to throw it and the field is shrinking, you've got to throw that ball in the 5th row.
2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and
The Jets
8.
take their first time out.
50-yard line.
And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Good. Set. Hey, go.
Another carry for him. He's still going at the 30. Down to the 10. And he has the Pittsburgh touchdown. The Steelers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Bates tacks on the extra point. And the Steelers take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. This is Allen to return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Hey, I'm going. Let's go.
Not deterred by that pick. He's thrown again. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off by, I love this name, Devon Diablo. That last interception gave him a chance to take the lead, partner. And now their defense gets them another one so they can start growing this advantage.
Yeah, this defense let them know we don't want to defend a small lead. Here's the ball again. Go get us a 2-score advantage this time.
Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Completed to his running back. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers parlay the interception into points. Going after up and good from Bates. And the Steelers double their lead to 14. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. This is Allen to return. And he's going to reach that 34-yard line before he stops. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. On the ground to begin this drive with ETN. And he's going to keep his balance long enough to get ahead for a gain of 5. Working quickly here. 2nd down, ETN gets it again. Running in the red zone. And they take this in for the score. The Jets lower the deficit to a single possession. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. Dicker's extra point is up and good. And the Jets chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. Dicker all lined up and ready to put it away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Things going well so far. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
At their own 31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31. On the play fake, it's Hurts. On the move, headed right. He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
That may not look like much, and on tomorrow's grade sheet, it'll just be an S for satisfactory, but that's a good decision. Know where to go with the ball? Don't put it in harm's way.
After the incompletion, still at that 31-yard line, 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap for Hurts. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. It's going to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
On third down, it's Hurts. It's his running back. And he'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day one install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back's still doing it to this day.
Jump off caught by his back. Along the right sideline, there's space. There it is, touchdown Pittsburgh! The Steelers throw their early lead to 13. Bates tacks on the extra point. And the Steelers double their lead to 14. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. This is Allen to return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. New York to the line. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, a give to ETN. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. ETN again. Hits a seam at the 40. And he gets it forward to the 43-yard line. Dose of the hurry up here.
That's good for a Jets.
Easy. Go.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
11, add it.
On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. And that's going to fall incomplete. They wanted to get it right back to him after that run, but no luck on that throw.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the gameplay.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. Looking to throw, Lawrence. Buys time, rolling right. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
Kate, I gotta believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Throwing is Lawrence on 3rd down. Has him on the quick hitter. And the hit is made, so they bent to the competition, but they didn't break Gronk as they force this 4th down. They're going to try with ETN. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. Offensive line fast.
It's a gain of 8. And the Jets, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Lawrence with it on 1st. Into the hands of his running back, ETN. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. Well, you love when you can go from 1st down to 1st down, Brock. It makes things easy for an offense, and it is the primary reason that he gets looks that he does.
Every touch he gets has a solid chance of working out just like that. It's why many of these first quarter looks have his name all over them.
Well, these top-tier offenses have brought the firepower so far. Plenty of points in that 1st quarter. The Steelers have played to an early lead. More from Acrisure Stadium after the break.
Rip, 23.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Headed out right. Now here he goes. And he's going to be out of bounds at about the 7-yard line, partner. That's where they're going to be set up for this 1st and goal.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end. You need to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that 1st down anyway.
Right, let's go. 11. Tomatoes. Here we go.
They'll run, ETN. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
Hey, Bill.
ETN again. This defense standing tall. They keep him out of the end zone. Offense in a hurry up here. The Steelers calling their first time out. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Stopped at the line on second. Need to fight forward 2 more yards here on 3rd and goal. ETN. And his fight is stopped after just 2 yards. Interesting choice coming up here on 4th and short. They go right back to ETN. And they stop him. No touchdown, no first down. That's a turnover on downs near the end zone.
This running back has had himself a day, but not on that play. Finally, a little bit of catharsis for everyone on that defense to keep him from the first and get a turnover, a much-needed turnover on downs.
Hurts from his end zone. Short pass brought in. And he gets them a fraction more breathing room out to the 3-yard line.
There's no question, Kate, the big play is down the seam or will make tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage against good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
Those windows over the middle, the congestion, just the mass of people, if you're not on time and on target, you're not going to find a completion, especially on that down and distance.
To the air on 3rd and long. A lot of guys there, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Darren Stingley Jr. Now, in that spot, Brock, I think his first priority is just getting a throw of some kind of way and avoiding the safety, right?
Yeah, no question about it, Kate. And I know it's so easy for us up here in this comfy booth, armchair quarterback, that you can't ever relax when you're reading the coverage. Just because you're worried about taking the safety, you still got to stand, you got to deliver, and you got to take care of the football.
Lawrence working from the gun. This is caught near the pylon. And he pushes it all the way to the goal line, but goes out at the 1. Another chance at 6. It's 2nd and goal.
Go, let's go. Go. And gun. 11. Take right over. Hey, kill. Here we go.
Now Lawrence. He's got it. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
ETN. They sent him right up the gut, but he wasn't able to get anywhere. The defense braced for impact, and they made the stop. It's 4th down. On 4th down, here's Lawrence. Chased out to his right. And got his man. Touchdown, New York. The Jets pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. Dicker tacks on the extra point. And the Jets chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. Just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Gray now on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
All right, Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10.
Hey, 73.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's able to stay on his feet through that run, at least until the tackle stops. He picked up close to 4. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd.
Hey, let's go. 63. Hey!
Play action. Hurts has it. Connects on the crosser. And it's a quality effort here as he's pushed out right along the 40. 12 yards on that play and a good call nets him the first. Well, Brock, a lot of scoring so far as we have reached our 2-minute warning. The Steelers leading the way here at Acrisure from the 40-yard line now. This is 1st and 10. Hurts now from the gun. This has been a trend. Yet another interception. Picked off by Andre Sisco. And he's going to score on the pick six. Touchdown, New York. Wow, talk about aggressive coverage, Brock. To have somebody in position for pick behind the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, this quarterback is never going to take that short pass for granted again. That is usually one you do in your sleep. He's just now going to be restless in his sleep thinking about it.
Gray now on the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
The offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. Out of the shotgun. They'll give it to him inside. And he manages to find a little traction on that Soaks field as he fights forward for a couple. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7. Operating from the gun. Here's Hurts. Looking underneath, and the back brings it in. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Steelers working with a sense of urgency from the hurry-up clock, continuing to run. On first down, Hurts. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. So it'll be 2nd down.
Hey, eventually, Kate, as a quarterback, you better be careful throwing check down after check down after check down. Eventually, that defense will catch on to it, and they'll make him pay and punish him there physically.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be 3rd down. Timeout taken by New York. That's its 2nd. Digging deep in the playbook here, and this is 3rd and 11. They'll throw. 3rd and long. Completed over the middle. And that will not be enough for a first down. Timeout called by the Jets. That's their final one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much at training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
The only move this offense is making is toward the line, Brock. They're going for it, 4th and 3. They'll indeed go for this. It's Hurts. That's on target to Cooper. And he goes out. Just needed one more step there to reach midfield. Ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
At the 48-yard line.
Hey, let's go. Trimmer.
They go play fake with Hurts. Cut out left. He's still going at the 30. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. Even 25 on that play. And the Steelers have a first down.
At the 27-yard line.
Hurts throwing again. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its 2nd timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4.
Great. Set. Ready? Delta.
Hurts yet again. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Jack Campbell with the INT. Well, we all remember they were able to turn that first interception into a touchdown, and now they get a chance to do it again.
Yeah, takeaways are A1. We know that. Every defense preaches it, but when you can score off those turnovers, points off takeaways, that often leads to huge results for your team.
And he's going to be taken down right as he reaches that 20-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
That's good for Jets. First down.
And they're going to get up to it and spike it. That's going to stop the clock. Second and 10. Need something positive here.
Right, let's go. Focus. Hot. Think right.
Back to throw it. Got a lot behind this one. Downfield it goes. This final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half. All tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. His return starts at the 5. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's first and 10. Now a run here from the gun. And he manages to find a little traction on that search field as he fights forward for a couple. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. Jump off caught by his back. Breaks the tackle. He's got space ahead. And he pushes it up across the 30 before going out. Give him 8 yards on the play. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh.
At the 30-yard line.
Dive play straight ahead. And that was exactly what they were after, Brock. A good 8-yard run there on first down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2.
Out. Delta, 63. Delta.
A play fake. Now Hurts to throw. Dumped off to his running back. And here's another stop made right at the line. Nice back-to-back reps from this defense.
It's what these quarterbacks are having to do more often now than ever before in football. Show off a little mobility. Get outside the pocket and find that open man.
3rd down, 1 yard to go.
63.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Escapes the pocket. Skips it short of his man. That brings up 4th down.
You know, Kit, with the game that they've put together, it's surprising to see them really run into any hiccups when they appear. They move the ball very well throughout, just unsuccessful on that 3rd down.
Going for it on their own side, Brock. Okay, bold call, but they only need a yard. Trying to push this past the marker. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. They stun this defense. They pick up 14 on 4th, and they pick up the first down, too.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Great.
to throw. Hurts. Finds the in route complete.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Hurts gets it out wide, complete. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first. New set of downs for him from the 31.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Blown back gets the handoff. And he manages to find a little traction on that search field as he fights forward for a couple.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
73!
Hurts setting up to throw. Forced out to his right. Oh, he was on the move, and so was the defense, and they take him down. And this defense going to try to hang on to that momentum, Brock, as they go for another stop on 3rd down.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the first sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
Let's go. Go Silver, ready?
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
He's back to throw. And he's caught. He's got ground. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. They left the offense out there on 4th down, Brock, and look at the results. A big gain, 15 yards, and a fresh set of downs, too.
At the 18-yard line.
Good. 180.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, here who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Now Hurts. Finds him over the middle. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Offense up to the line fast. Hurts with it on 3rd and short. Brought in. And he's going to have enough for the 1st down. Not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. Tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
They go play action. Here's Hurts. Oh, that's a tough one. Couldn't bring in the touchdown clean. It falls incomplete. It's going to be 2nd down.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
So after the incomplete pass, here's 2nd and goal.
Trimmer.
Complete on the option. And that's a Pittsburgh touchdown. The Steelers take the lead right away in half number 2. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. It kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
That one right down the middle. And the Steelers break that tie and now lead by 7. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. This is Allen to return. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Lawrence. On the move, headed right. He just throws this one away.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time in secondary, they got real sticky, stayed tight, and forced the throwaway.
Ball still on that 29-yard line as they come up to it. 2nd and 10. From the gun, ETN gets it. So a solid gain there, Brock, but still 3rd down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play. So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. The Jets have it, but some work to do in the final frame. They're trailing. Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard. They'll run here, ETN. He'll get them enough for a 1st down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
And the Jets, 1st down. 2 yards on the play. 1st down, New York.
Throwing on 1st down, Lawrence. Taken in by Luke Musgrave. And they're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt, or an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
They'll give this up the middle to ETN. And he's able to manage a couple on that run. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Here's another for him. And this time he gets in for the New York touchdown. The Jets now trail by just a point in the 4th. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. That one splits the uprights. And the Jets tie this game 35 apiece. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Gray now on the return. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. The Jets take their 1st time out. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. First and 10 from the 32. Give now to the running back. This is tough running in this weather out there, but he keeps the feet moving, gains 3. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
2nd and 6.
Great. 63.
On the play fake, it's Hurts. And for one of the few times this game, Brock, a target his way does not connect. It's incomplete. And they've got to figure things out on 3rd down.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
No connection on the last play, and out 3rd down. To the air on 3rd and long. Completed over the middle. And this is going to be short. Quick stop by the defense to bring up fourth down. Working quickly here.
It's fourth down.
Hurts now on fourth. Gets him on the in route. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. It's an 8-yard gain, and a great call there on fourth down. Keeps this drive moving. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. First and 10. Here's a lone back on the handoff. And he manages to find a little traction on that search field as he fights forward for a couple. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Dumps it off to his running back. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Now after making that catch, we see he's shaken up. Trainer's heading out to take a look. So first down from the 41.
No, go, set. Let's go. Trimmer.
From the gun, they're going to hand it off. Got the give on his own read, and the defenders were waiting for him. He goes down for a loss. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number one is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
Great. Set. Anyway, hey. Come, let's get it. Hey.
Play action. Hurts has it. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown there. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
No touch that. Anyway, 63. 60. Get it. Hey.
Looking to throw. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
I'll say, Kate, that defense looked even better, sharper on 3rd down than they did on 2nd. They played that one so tight there was no window to throw.
Well, tie game, and they want to be the ones to put this away. They're going for it.
Great. Anyway, hey, Silver.
Looking to throw. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Lawrence has him on the quick hitter. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
Safe right.
It's now 2nd and 6.
On 2nd down, it's ETN. And that one doesn't get him much. Give him maybe a yard. It's 3rd down. The give now out of the shotgun. And they're not going to get it. Stop short of the line to gain. This is going to be 4th down now. Jets moving quickly, trying to get the offense set.
It's 4th down.
Take right open. Hey, kill. Silver.
To throw. Buying some time right. Oh, he's going to run for it. Oh, he lost the football. And the Steelers get to it. And that right there is going to be the spot they take over as they pick up a couple extra yards on the fumble return. Oh, this is tough. Don't let it be lost here that their call on fourth actually worked. They got the first down, and then they fumbled.
Kate, that's like saying the dinner looked so good before the waiter dropped the plate. The results were there as designed, but one mistake took it all away.
Oh, man. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Timeout taken by New York. That's its second. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on first down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on second down.
Looked well downfield for that one. All he found was a waiting defender to knock it away. Third down coming up.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets two, it could have gone the other way.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Great.
Now to throw. Completed to his running back. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. So 3rd and 16, no problem for them as they get the first.
Don't touch it.
Batted away at the line, incomplete. He didn't put it high enough to get it over that line. Second down coming up.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Hey! Problem Yeti! Hey! 73!
Setting up to pass. This one found by a defender instead and knocked away. Back-to-back passes failing to connect, Brock. It's third down.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and then more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down. Throwing now. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
That's almost as good as a sack. Almost, Kate. Because those defenders, they like to have sacks more than incompletions. But defensive coordinators, they love pressure and forcing the issue. And that's why the QB had to get rid of it.
The Steelers set to punt it. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Jets getting ready for this 1st and 10.
11. Hey, I'm gun.
He'll look to throw it. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. Looking for the back that time. And it's going to be second down.
Pretty easy to see here. He just simply takes off before he gets full possession, and that is a drop. It's kind of like when a receiver gets a handoff. You got to secure the ball first before you can make anything else happen.
Think right. Here we go.
Here he is to throw. Buys time, rolling right. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. That one intended for Jalen Waddle. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And they only get a couple when they needed a good bit more, Brock. That's going to make it 4th down. The Steelers calling their first timeout. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. 4th down. Here comes Kai Kroger to punt. He punted 4 times last week in the win, and his first of this week is away. And he's brought down before the return gets far.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
All right, Steelers to the line now. First and 10. Hand off now from the gun. And no question he won that exchange, Brock. He hits for 8 on first down.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2. Back to throw. And they'll have the first down, but we're inside of 20 seconds to play now. They gain 11 on that play. And the Steelers have the first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Offense to the line for first down, conscious of that single timeout they've got remaining. Hurts now from the gun. Short pass brought in. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup. Hurry up offense now as time runs down.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
And there's the spike, 8 seconds to go.
6-yard line.
Third down, they need 7. Looking to throw it. That's caught for the first. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. So they're going to go ahead and call a timeout here. Only 3 seconds left in the game.
First and 10.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
So they're going to go ahead and call a timeout here. Only 3 seconds left in the game. So everything comes down to this from Jake Bates. From the right hash, 52 yards out. It has enough leg, and it's good from deep. And they've taken back the lead. Well, Brock, the fans, all right, here we go, Steelers, as they take the win on the North Shore. Well, Brock, we both thought coming into this one that it was going to be a tough hill to climb, going up against one of the better defenses in the NFL. But these guys looked and said, Hill,